Good morning, everybody. Our junior show will begin at 9 a.m., so if the juniors could start marshaling, we will begin at 9 a.m. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Canadian Western Agribition Junior Sheep Show. Our judge today, before we get the show started, is Rod Jordan. He began his journey in the livestock industry in 1983 when he started raising registered sheep. Over time, he focused on developing purebred Suffolk sheep along with purebred red and black Angus cattle and a commercial cattle herd. Rod's commitment to innovation and careful breeding has been central to the success of his operation. In addition to managing his ranch, Rod has judged numerous livestock shows, sharing his experience and contributing to the broader livestock community. He and his wife Tracy helping out in the ring. They've been married for 35 years and have 3 children, Brittany, Scott, and Spencer. Today, Scott and Spencer ranch alongside their parents at Jordan Livestock, a family operation that embodies the values of hard work and dedication. The ranch includes a purebred Suffolk sheep flock, Angus herds, and a commercial cow herd. Please put your hands together for our judge, Rod Jordan. Our first class in our junior show is Class 1, Mature U, 2 years old or older. We have entry 324, McKidd's Lass 83K, exhibited by Josephine Motes. Entry 322, Maidstone Coco, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. Entry 320, Spot, exhibited by Toby Wessing. Entry 318, Luna, exhibited by Kate Edwards. Entry 323, Kim Dane Lass 3H, exhibited by Carson Motes. And entry 319, Swirl, exhibited by Jasper Edwards. If you're in the stands and looking for a catalog to follow along with the junior show, there's catalogs on the back of the bleachers or up at the announcer stand. Our sponsors of the junior show are BF Ranching, Saskatchewan Sheep Development Board, and BB Farms.
let's give these juniors a big hand for starting off our show so professionally today. We started this 2-year-old ewe here. I have a wonderful individual up here on top. I just love the lines on this ewe. I like to watch her walk out. You get your hands on her. She's just a real smooth, well-made ewe over that top, and a lot of depth of side to this ewe. You get down to the ground, she walks on correct feet and legs there, and just appreciate the bone and capacity of a ewe like this. And my ewe in second place, you know, she follows this pattern closely, just a little different breed there. You have to really appreciate the muscle expression, the round muscle, and the depth on this ewe. And a little finer boned ewe here, maybe a little younger, but just a ewe that shows off really well today and has done a really good job. Ewe I have in third, I really like this ewe also. A real broody type ewe we have here. I'd like to correct her rear pasterns a little bit to place a little higher, but just, you know, a lot of conformation there, a lot of thickness and a lot of rib on this ewe. And here I have a ewe, another real broody type ewe here in fourth place, and he's showing her off, doing a really good job on showing this ewe here. A lot of length on this ewe, might be one of my longest ewes. I'd like to correct her structure a little bit on her pelvic end there, but if we can do that, she's going to place a little higher, but just showing off really nice today. And I have a Chevy ewe here. I really like this ewe. She's a little bit short coupled here just to place any higher today. I might fix her rear hocks there just a little bit to place any higher. And once again, I have another ewe at the end here, just a real functional, well-made ewe, a little smaller in her size today, but she's going to go out and have a long future ahead of her. Congratulations.
First place in Class 1, our mature ewe 2 years old and older, goes to entry 324, McKidd's Last 83K, exhibited by Josephine Motes. Second place, entry 322, Materstone Coco, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. Third place, entry 319, Swirl, exhibited by Jasper Edwards. Fourth place, entry 320, Spot, exhibited by Toby Wessing. Fifth place, entry 323, Kim Dane Last 3H, exhibited by Carson Motes. And entry 318, Luna, exhibited by Kate Edwards. Class 2 is our yearling ewe, starting off with entry 329, FX5 Laney 95L, exhibited by Ada Schreiner. Our next entry is entry 330, Blackie Jr., exhibited by Josephine Motes. And then we have entry 331, Chocolate Milk, exhibited by Carson Motes. Entry 325, Peaches, exhibited by Kate Edwards. Entry 327, Fluffy, exhibited by Toby Wessing. And entry 328, Moon, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. Our yearling ewe class sponsors are BF Ranching, Saskatchewan Sheep Development Board, and BB Farms.
What a super job these juniors are doing here. I have a wonderful smooth ewe up on top here, real clean in her lines. I like the way she walks out. You get down to the ground, she's got a real good set of bone on her. And I really appreciate the rib again, once again. You get your hands on, there's just a lot of loin there, just a big upstanding ewe with a real feminine front end there. And you have to appreciate that. She's going to go out and milk and do a whale of a job. A ewe I have in second, a little broodier type ewe, carrying a lot of bone, a lot of rib on this ewe. I just appreciate her look and what she's going to go out and do here. I expect her to have a great future also. Ewe I have in third place, a real fancy ewe. I really like to look at this ewe. She goes around the ring. She maybe just doesn't have the bone and capacity, the two ewes above her, but just a real functional, well-made ewe here. And once again, the ewe in fourth place, a real outstanding, well-made ewe. I like to just stretch her out a little bit to compete with the ewes above her here today. Maybe clean her front end up just a little bit. But, you know, there's always those little things you want to change. And as we move down here to the end, there's some ewes here maybe just need a little more conditioning, a little more time on feed. But I think we have a great set of ewes here in the ring. Congratulations.
In Class 2, our yearling ewes, our first place is entry 328, Moon, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. Second place, entry 327, Fluffy, exhibited by Toby Wessing. Third place, entry 331, exhibited by Carson Motes. Fourth place, entry 329, FX5 Laney 95L, exhibited by Ada Schreiner. Fifth place, entry 330, Blackie Jr., exhibited by Josephine Motes. And sixth place, entry 325, Peaches, exhibited by Kate Edwards. Moving into Class 3, this is our largest class of the show, our ewe lambs. Starting off with entry 340, April Lamb, exhibited by Amaya Fernquist. Entry 343, Shadow, exhibited by Josephine Motes. Entry 342, Lady, exhibited by Carson Motes. Entry 339, Double L Montana 86M, exhibited by Tori Coleman. Entry 338, Double L Prospect 2, exhibited by Leah Coleman. Entry 337, number 2, is exhibited by Ada Schreiner. Entry 336, number 1, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. Entry 333, Dots, exhibited by Jasper Edwards. Entry 332, Clover, exhibited by Kate Edwards. Entry 341, Ward 44-6M, exhibited by Carly Eretz. Entry 334, Rosie, exhibited by Toby Wessing. And entry 335, Charlotte, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. Our class sponsors of our ewe lamb are BF Ranching, Saskatchewan Sheep Development Board, and BB Farms. A reminder to our audience that our sale is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. If you're looking for bidding numbers, you can come talk to Pam right beside the announcer table.
Oh, super nice class. Give them a hand for all the hard work they're doing out here. They're making me work too, I tell you what. I got a real super ewe lamb up on top here, real smooth. Walks out on a nice bone. You just love to get her in motion. She walks in so freely, and I really love the length on this ewe. You know, you get a big long ewe like that to walk out nice freely like that, and a real clean top line. I really appreciate the way she's put together. You know, my second place ewe follows this pattern so closely. She might be a little thicker through the loin even, maybe a tad bit deeper, but she's a little shorter. And so I'm gonna put her in my second hole today, but just a real outstanding individual. She's showing off so nice today. And I have a lamb in third place that I really like. I think I might have seen her at the show even yet before, and I really appreciate this ewe lamb. She's just carrying a lot of length, a lot of stretch. I might change one part of her leg there, but you know, I'm not going to be too critical. She's going to grow out, mature out, and she's probably going to be just fine. She's going to be a beautiful ewe. The ewe I have in fourth is a little bit of structure I'd like to change on her pelvis there. Front end, I'd like her just to walk a little freer. But a pretty headed ewe, and a ewe that's going to go out and do a lot of good in anybody's flock. And I have a ewe here that I in fifth place, and I really like her. You know, I think if she was just a little larger, just a tad bit longer, she's going to be up there right at the front. Just put together so beautifully, and you got to appreciate the rib on this lamb and the way she carries out through that dock, and a real clean front end. She walks out so freely, and as it come down the line here, I just find a few that have some feet problems that I would like to change, but you know, some very outstanding ewes that have a lot of body and a lot of correctness. And if we could just change the way they walk, maybe some of them might change where they are today. I have a few ewes here at the end that I could stand to have a little more condition on them, just to be a little higher. And nothing wrong with the ewes, very correct. And real smooth top lines. I'd just like to add a little condition, but congratulations, you brought out a really nice class of ewe lambs here.
First place in our Class 3 ewe lamb goes to entry 335, Charlotte, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. Second place, entry 340, April lamb, exhibited by Amaya Fernquist. Third place, entry 338, Double L Prospect 2, exhibited by Leah Coleman. Fourth place, entry 341, Ward 46M, exhibited by Carly Eretz. Fifth place, entry 339, Double L Montana 86M, exhibited by Tori Coleman. Sixth place, entry 334, Rosie, exhibited by Toby Wessing. Seventh place, entry 343, Shadow, exhibited by Josephine Motes. Eighth place, entry 336, number 1, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. Ninth place, entry 337, number 2, exhibited by Ada Schreiner. 10th place, entry 342, Lady, exhibited by Carson Motes. 11th place, entry 333, Dots, exhibited by Jasper Edwards. 12th place, entry 332, Clover, exhibited by Kate Edwards. We'll be moving into our Class 4, the Grand Champion ewe and the Reserve Grand Champion Junior ewe lambs. These are first and second from the previous 3 classes, and they will show in the Grand Champion ewe class. Entering our ring for Class 4, our Grand Champion, Reserve Grand Champion, Junior Ewes. From Class 1, our mature ewes 2 years old and older, we have entry 324, McKidd's Last 83K, exhibited by Josephine Motes. And entry 322, Major Stone Cocoa, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. From Class 2, our yearling ewes, we have entry 328, and this is Moon, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. And entry 327, Fluffy, exhibited by Toby Wessing. And from Class 3, our ewe lambs, we have entry 335, Charlotte, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. And entry 340, an April lamb, exhibited by Amaya Fernquist.
Just a really strong class here for our champion and reserve, and they've just done a really good job of preparing and bringing these sheep out and showing them off and selecting some real quality, and I really appreciate that. And don't lose my mic here. I'm going to go around and pick my champions. Thank you.
Our Grand Champion, Junior U, goes to our Mature U, entry 324, McKidd's Last 83K, exhibited by Josephine Motes. The Reserve Champion from our yearling ewes goes to entry 328, Moon, exhibited by Carrie Ann Walker. We will be moving into our showmanship, starting with the Clover Bud age group, or the Pee Wee age group. In Class 5, our showmanship, Pee Wee, age 5 and younger. We have 2 entries. Entry 344. This is Ada Schreiner. And exhibitor 345, Marcus Schreiner.
Well, is there any doubt about the future of our sheep industry? We got showing off their sheep. Congratulations. How about a big hand for what the work they're doing out here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they come out here and they even placed them just the way I would place them. I have first and second here. What a super good job you guys are doing. You're watching out for the judge. You're keeping an eye on what he's doing. You're showing your sheep off. And I think I'm going to try and keep this mic working if I can. But congratulations, good job. Nice job, and I appreciate your attentiveness and watching what's going on in the ring.
Class 5 showmanship, Pee Wee, age 5 and younger. First place, entry 345, exhibited by Marcus Schreiner. And entry 344, exhibited by Ada Schreiner. Our next class in the ring will be Class 6. This is the Clover Bud ages 6 to 8 showmanship. 2 entries in this class. First entry, 346, Leah Coleman. And entry 347, Toby Wessing.
All right, first place, we have a young lady here that's, I just really appreciate the way she's watching what I'm doing. She knows what's going on in the ring. She took the time to find out when the lamb was born, to know when the lamb was born, just to kind of know a little bit about her animal. And so good job. You're really showing them off, and I really appreciate your big smile. That means a lot, too. We're out here to sell sheep and market them, and that's what we're doing in showmanship. And here you are. She's got a number on her. She's ready to sell in the sale this afternoon. Young man I have here in second place, done a really good job, really paying attention, keeping that ewe under control. He knows the age of his ewe, and, just moving around the ring and watching what's going on. Congratulations, sir. Pretty good job.
Our Class 6 Clover Buds, age 6 to 8 years old. First place, entry 346, Leah Coleman. And second place, entry 347, Toby Wessing. Our next class in the ring is Class 7, showmanship for juniors aged 9 to 12 years old. Our first entry is entry 348, Tori Coleman. And entry 349, Carson Motes. Entry 350, Carrie Ann Walker. Entry 351, Abigail Bartlett. Entry 352, Amaya Fernquist. And entry 353, Kate Edwards. We have a shearing demonstration here in the show ring at 12 noon, following the costume class, and our sale begins at 1 p.m. here in the show ring. If you're looking for a bidding number for the sale this afternoon, please come up and talk to Pam beside the announcer's booth, and you can get your bidding number. We also have sale catalogs here, so you can go shopping back in the barn.
There we have it. Hey, what a good job. All of you done a really good job. There's just, I can, yes, I can pick out great things about each one of you. You've done a super job as you come in the ring and move around the ring. I guess in first place here, I really like the way this young lady handles her ewe. They walk as one, they move as one. And when the lamb's out of control, she brings it right back into control. And she's showing that lamb off. And I love that's part of showmanship. That's what it's all about, being aware of what's going on. And just things do happen that they get out of control, bring it back into control and continue on. And that's the way I appreciated this lady in second place. There was a couple times her lamb was out of control a little bit. She's showing without a halter today. You have to appreciate that, and I do. But it's just a matter of being aware. Sometimes the legs were just a little bit off, and we just want to be aware of the judge. We want to be aware of what our sheep looks like to the judge and how it's moving around the ring and showing off. The young lady I have in third place, I have to commend her very much. When they first came in the ring, I really appreciated the way she stopped and waited till everything got under control again and then continued to move her sheep. So that's very wise. That's very careful. That's being considerate of each other in the ring, and that's really important. And young man in fourth place, I really appreciated the way he came in the ring. I mean, he came in with a presence, showing off his lamb, and I was going to have to look at that lamb a few times for sure, and he was going to make sure of it. And that's another thing we want to do. Come in with a presence that you're going to capture the judge's presence right away, capture him and keep him under your control the whole way. And he did a good job of that. Way to go. Young lady I have next, she's showing a lamb that maybe just hasn't spent enough time with. It's nice to see as they move throughout the moving as one. And there was times when the lamb would give her a little bit of trouble, but she kept it under control. All the credit to you for bringing her out and showing her off the way you did. Young lady I have here next, a super good job. Her lamb's standing there chewing her cud. She's so happy to be in her hand. Good job showing off today.
First place in Class 7 showmanship at the junior age, 9 to 12 years old. First place, entry 352, Amaya Fernquist. Second place, entry 353, Kate Edwards. Third place, entry 351, Abigail Bartlett. Fourth place, entry 349, Carson Motes. Fifth place, entry 350, Carrie Ann Walker. Sixth place, entry 348, Tori Coleman. Our next class is Class 8, the intermediate age 13 to 15 years old for showmanship. We have entry 354, exhibited by Carly Eretz. Entry 355, Jordan Govan. Entry 356, Josephine Motes. And entry 357, Jasper Edwards.
Super good job. Big hand here once again for these seniors showing their lambs. I really appreciate the way this young lady up on top just keeps her lamb under control. She's always watching those legs. Are they in control? She comes in the ring. She has a presence, showing off her sheep, and that's all what it's about with showmanship. You want to be capturing everyone's attention, even though your sheep's on show today. But make sure that sheep's showing off. And the same thing with the young lady in second place. There was times her lamb will get out of control, but she's right on it. She's putting it back into position and showing it off. And that's what it's all about here. We just want to show it off and make it look the best today. And she knows a lot of information about that lamb, and I appreciated the things she shared with me. And as we move into my next young fella, he comes into the ring. I really appreciated the way he captured my attention and with his lamb, showing it off. And I would just like to see him just keep the feet in perfect position as he's going around. But I made you work. You made me work, so I made you work too. But good job. Young lady I have next here, just a lamb. I probably should maybe be on a halter today to show it off. Just not under control all the time, and maybe would lead a little better today. But thank you very much.
First place entry in the intermediate showmanship is entry 356, exhibited by Josephine Motes. Second place, entry 355 from Jordan Govan. Third place, entry 357, Jasper Edwards. And fourth place, entry 354, Carly Eretz. Our next class is our Class 11 showmanship for seniors. We have a single exhibitor, Paige Govan.
Well, this young lady here is showing us how it's done. You come in the ring and show off your lamb and catch the judge's attention and keep it. And I really appreciate the way she showed this lamb off. There's times the lamb wouldn't move, but you just waited patiently, put it back into control, and the way they went. And that's what it's about. It's just about recapturing that control and put it back into motion. And then when we stand in place, the legs are in place all the time. And I really appreciate the way you're watching what the judge is happening and watching what the judge is doing. Sorry, happening is all right. Yeah, but congratulations. I think it's a mic. It must be the mic.
First place in Class 11 is entry 358, Paige Govan. We'll be going into our costume class, but it may take a few minutes for all of the exhibitors to get their costumes on. So when they are ready, we will begin our costume class. At 12 noon, we will have a sheep shearing demonstration here in the show ring. Our sale begins at 1 p.m. If you are looking for bidding numbers for our sale, you can come talk to Pam beside the announcer table. and she can line you up with a sale catalog and a bidding number.
Sometimes it cuts out and I just pull it together like that. So I'm not sure.
I see. Like it's not making a connection.
Must be a pin in there, maybe that's off or something. I'm not sure.
Following the costume class, if all the winners from today's show and any previous shows, if you haven't had your photo taken, please go to the photo booth and have your photo taken. That's all winners from this morning's show and any previous show. I think we're ready with our costumes. So they are going to enter in the order of the catalog. Entry 359. This is I think it's Tori and Leah. Are you guys together? Tori, Leah, and Josie Coleman. Okay, yes. Josie Coleman's on the list, and we have Leah and Tori on there as well. Entry 360 is Marcus Schreiner. Entry 361 is Ada Schreiner. Entry 362 is Toby Wessing. Entry 363 is Amaya Fernquist. 364 is Kate Edwards. Entry 365 is Ruth Buttigieg. Buttigieg. And then we have Lakeland College Sheep and Stuff Club with the 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the end.
All right, we got to hear a big hand here for what's going on in the ring here. We got a lot of imagination, a good job of putting these sheep. I tell you, I got sheep. I got green sheep in here. I got elephant sheep. I got present sheep. I got goalie sheep. I got everything. You bet. But I'll tell you what we're going to do here. We got a nice crowd. So we're going to go by, you're going to clap and you're going to tell me who gets first place here. I'm going to go around and introduce them to you if I can remember it all right here. Okay, so the first we have here is we have this is Snow White. And this is Grumpy? Dopey. Okay, we're going to go Dopey and Snow White. Okay, let's hear our applause for Dopey and Snow White. All right, perfect. Okay, then we're ushering in Christmas here. We got a Christmas tree with some presents under it. What are you getting for Christmas? Some sheep. All right, here, let's hear it. Okay. Next we have a caboose. Is that a caboose or a train? That sheep's a train coming along the tracks. Is that right? Well, that's an engineer. We got it totally wrong here. We got to get it right here. Okay. Okay, what's your sheep? She's the train. Oh, she's a conductor. She's the conductor. All right, perfect. Yeah, very nice. You're the sign. You're the crossroads sign. All right, we got the conductor and the crossroads sign. Beautiful black sheep here. How about that one? Okay. Now, I've never seen a green sheep before. I'm going to go home and say, I went to Regina and saw a green sheep. How about that? That's going to be a big memory. All right, so we have here, what's the name of your fella again? Oh, sorry. Okay, Toby. All right. And Toby and his green sheep, the dinosaur. What do we got here? Ghostbusters. Yeah. All right. Now we have a hockey team here. We have two from each team. We have a score. Our sheep is the score right there carrying the net. And we have the refs. Look out. These refs are mean. All right. What do we got? Okay, perfect. We're going to the circus next here. We got free popcorn showing along. We got elephant sheep. Have you ever seen an elephant sheep? Love those trunks. And we have a kangaroo, and we have a little Joey. How about that? We got to have a big hand for the little Joey. You bet. There we go. Okay, next of all we have, now this was going to be Christmas Eve, I do believe, it could have been New Year's. This is a slumber party. We got the sheep all dressed up in pajamas. What are we going to hear? Let's hear it. All right, we got a big cheer. Okay. It sounds to me like we're going with our circus for the red ribbon today. Congratulations. And I believe I heard in second place we had the black sheep, the conductor with the crossroads. Is that number 2? Okay, and I think I was going with my cheers there. We have the hockey team with the 2 mean refs here. Sheep's a big score, okay? Thank you so much. Everybody did a super good job bringing these sheep out. That's an entertaining class. Thank you.
Once all the junior exhibitors have taken off their costumes, please return back to the show ring for a picture. So I'll give you 10 minutes. At 10:45, return to the show ring for a photo. That's all junior members. At 10:45, return to the show ring for a picture. And that's the conclusion of our junior show. A reminder that we have a sheep shearing in the show ring here. Sometime between now and the sale. And our sale is at 1 p.m. You can get bidding numbers from Pam, who is sitting beside the announcer table. And she's got sale guides as well.
you said, right? I'm going to individually hand them out and just say a thank you. Or can I go ahead of 10:45?
Courtney, if I consider tall,
Pardon?
I consider tall.
You're fairly tall, yeah.
I feel like I'm taller than you because you're wearing cowgirl boots.
I got fourth and you got fifth. And we want to know the volunteers and we lost to 2 people with volunteers. Okay, kids, I need you guys to listen to me though. Once you have your prize, just listen. You got to be under our best behavior in this pen. Am I clear, Joe? We're going to go individually and present them to you, and then I want you to nicely line up over here, okay? And we'll try to just do the funnel, and then everyone goes one direction. Okay, we got to try and stay focused at that point. You're going to hold your present. Okay? If you can, Toby, start. Stop. Now I'm going to get you guys to line up over here, and then we'll work on this.
Taking off the cost. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125
Testing. Okay, here we go. For those of you in the audience, my name is Courtney MacDougall. I'm the current president of the Saskatchewan Sheep Breeders Association, and I just actually want to take a couple minutes of time to bring some light, especially to our junior portion of the show, because it's ultimately very, very important. So today we have all of our junior exhibitors in the ring currently, and we're going to introduce them slowly. But before I introduce them, I really also want to acknowledge the aunts and uncles, the grandparents, and the parents, because the reality is a seed gets planted. And this, ideally, without our younger generation, the sheep producers would not continue, and our industry would be not in good hands. And so when I look at all the little humans in the ring, and some of them have grown up, but most of them started as a little human like Josie, our second edition of Josie, we got 2 Josies, starting with sheep and growing up slowly, it brings a lot of warmth to my heart. And so first and foremost, I'd like to thank the aunts, the uncles, the parents, and the grandparents who bring the kiddos to town, help prep the animals, and have done a hand-over-hand action to teach our future generations as they're coming up. So if we can put our hands together for... And then if I can get our hands together again for all of our young exhibitors here today. I got to pull out my phone, and I don't think this young man knows this is coming. But, so we had an opportunity this year to have Grayson come along and help with us to do some volunteer, and he is a lovely human. So Grayson actually will have an opportunity. He competes in the Special Olympics already, but he's actually competing in the Special Olympics to represent in the 2027 Special Olympics for our super heavyweight division in powerlifting. And Grayson is currently the super heavyweight division's provincial record holder in both bench press, squat, and deadlift. And this young man is also a sheep exhibitor, but this year came in as a volunteer. So if I can have the handsome soul of Grayson to come in the ring, I'd like to actually present him with a certificate to the Saskatchewan Development Board. Did he walk away? Of course he did.
I just texted him.
Okay. He's going to come back, and when he does come back, I will present that to him. But what a feat to be the provincial record holder and to be representing Canada at the 2027 Special Olympics. So great job, Grayson. He's coming back, though. I kind of did that spur of the moment, but I thought it was really important. So we'll start with our other junior awards real quick. So if I can get Toby to come up. Good job, little man. Shake hand. Nope, shake hand like that. There you go. And this cup too, handsome. There you go, buddy. Can I please have Paige? Thanks, beautiful soul. Miss Tori. Congratulations. Miss Leah. Congratulations, beautiful. These are heavy with holding a mic, I'm not going to lie to you. Carrie Ann. Congratulations, beautiful. Oh, don't lose that part. And just for the kids, that little part that comes out is actually a keychain, so be very careful with it. Carly? Where's my Carly? Congratulations, kiddo. Marcus. Congratulations. You did a great job. Miss Kate. Congratulations, beautiful. Keychain, okay? Jordan. Miss Jordan. Miss Josephine. Congratulations, beautiful. Because that is your full name. Mr. Carson. I'm coming, Jose. You hold here. You stay here. We're getting there. Love you, buddy. Amaya. Did I say that right? Amaya? Right? Amaya. Sorry, Amaya. Thank you for correcting me. I'm coming. Oh, those eyes. I'm getting in trouble. We better find Josie real quick. Jasper. And we will fix this, buddy. It has broke. We can change it if it bothers you, okay? If we don't, I will give Josephine's back. She's fine. Miss Abby. Ada.
Look at it, it's yours.
We do have an extra halter.
We have an extra halter. Where is?
We have that extra halter. Should we give that to you? Yeah. Yeah.
And little Miss Josie. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. We're going to give you a halter. How do you feel about that? You get a special gift, different from everyone else. You good with that? Yeah. Good job. You know how to shake your hand? Good job. Cute. 1 second. If we don't give you the halter in the ring, I'll bring the halter to you. Does that sound good? Yeah? Okay. Now, if I can get the juniors to line up, we'll get a photo with all of you. But also, if I can get Rod and Tracy into the ring one more time. Rod and Tracy Jordan into the ring. You come and get into the very front row for the photo. Okay. Here, Joe. Josie, I'll give you a ribbon too. You take this red ribbon for me? So on behalf of the Saskatchewan Sheep Breeders Association, Rod and Tracy, I just want to thank you for coming to town the last 2 days, providing some feedback to all of our exhibitors as well as with the juniors. I heard your comment about the future, and I would agree we're pretty strong, especially in the prairie provinces that are represented here today with our future. So I am internally grateful for the miles that you put on, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll continue to see you in and around this barn. I was trying to keep, I got it uncoiled. Just if you hold the bottom.
Well, Tracy and I just really appreciate your hospitality out here. You can't beat it in Saskatchewan, coming down here to Regina. And just a super great group of people here and a wonderful group of kids we've been working with, and just a real privilege. And thank you so much, and appreciate it.
Okay, tall ones in the back, short ones in the front. One sec.
Carson.
Front row. We're gonna make come off of it a little bit. Right here, Carson.
Hey, hey.
Right here, love. Fine. And then switch you in first. And then come in together, you guys.
Shoulder to shoulder, y'all. Shoulder to shoulder. Right here. I'm Patricia. Take this seat.
Yeah, you can.
Smile. Look over there. Smile. No, smile. Toby, look. Look. Smile, Marcus. Toby, off of your head.
I'm actually not done. Okay, so my friend Grayson has come back. Oh, 1 second. He's gone again. I took too long. In the meantime, if I could get all of our expecting mums. Oh, perfect. They're actually prepping their sheep. We're having a maternity class. Because it's not every day that you have so many individual, beautiful souls pregnant, holding the future of our industry as well in their tummies. So we're going to have a maturity class. So you have one more class, actually, Rod, to judge. You're judging the maternity class. And just so you know, the maternity class, they're all pregnant. So there's lots of hormones. So watch how you pick. That's all I'm going to say. I once was there and cried over dishes, and when asked, why are you crying, I couldn't even tell why I was crying. So sometimes those hormones exist. So just tread lightly. We're bringing in a maternity class. So all of our future exhibitors who are currently pregnant and expecting with sheep. Yeah. So in your comments, I would really probably make a comment about the sheep. Yeah, based on sheep. Now, my other friend Grayson has come back. So Grayson, buddy, here is a gift certificate to the Saskatchewan Sheep Development Board for all of your work. And we are really proud of you and are excited to support you in the 2027 Special Olympics. You got a whole bunch of people behind you. 2027, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. All right, so this will be the last class of our 2024 show. And Rod is going to judge you on your sheep. That way he stays safe and sound. We thought that was the best way for him to go. Yes, it's showmanship, so we'll see how well we bend. We don't. Okay, fair, fair. And most of these individuals have obviously married in to being a sheep producer. Some of them have grown up watching their parents raise sheep. And some of them are, sorry, I'm listening to them talk. And some of them will birth, hopefully, future exhibitors. I'm pretty sure it's in the contract. They're not even aware of it yet. Side profiles, side profiles. Yeah, not the sheep, just the beautiful women side profiles. Sheep can stay lengthwise. And next year we'll be able to take some photos with those in the womb right now. That's a very good comment. If you see, the foot attire probably has went sideways when we're on the last day of exhibition. For many of us who are not expecting, our feet also swell. But when you are expecting, it's a whole different swelling process. So I appreciate the slippers as well. And they're all standing upright, so that's always a good sign as well. Oh, yeah. That's probably the best way. We want you alive.
Okay, well, talking about the future of the industry here, congratulations. I tell you what, super job here showing off these sheep and showmanship. I tell you what, I'm going to hand out the red ribbons. Congratulations, good job. You know, yeah, so movable around the ring, I tell you what. Thank you. Red ribbon, thank you so much. Congratulations. Such grace, what can I say?
Just a reminder to the exhibitors and our junior exhibitors, if you would like photos, please proceed to the backdrop. I'm also going to ask all of my Saskatchewan Sheep Breeders Association directors that are here in our committee, if you can proceed to the backdrop, we're going to take a photo. And Gord, if you could also proceed there and be a part of our photo, I'd greatly appreciate that. Gord actually is the man who keeps us in line on meetings and takes minutes. And I'm telling you, when he's not there and you take minutes, you really appreciate his ability to figure out what part of the conversation needs to be captured.
Hi. Can you see what's happening in the sheep ring right now? Well, no, I just took it down and then put it back up. So but just make sure you can see it because they want to do maybe the shearing now, but we're not sure. So I don't want to. Okay. I'm not talking to this. You're slow. We're just gonna assume that's all okay though. You hear the tapping? Yeah, shut that mic off. Can you hear anything now? Okay. I don't know where that's coming from. But I can't hear me talking now. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is it coming from the computer? Because it's bouncing.
Yeah. It's not bouncing when you tap. Because usually if you smack the laptop, it's going to find out if you're on yet.